Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. This is your host Basharatullah Malik and your program Potential Pakistan. मेरी आज एक मजबूरी है, मैं इस प्रोग्राम को बहुत ज़्यादा उर्दू में कंडक्ट नहीं कर सकूँगा, कहीं कहीं बल्कि ज़्यादातर इंग्लिश बोलूँगा, जिसके लिए थोड़ी माजरत है, लेकिन उसकी वजह है। वजह यह है कि जो मेरे पास बड़े इम्पोर्टेंट मेहमान हैं वो दोनों पाकिस्तानी नहीं बल्कि श्रीलंका से हैं। They are very brilliant students over here and they have got studied in our private university in Lahore and they are brilliant because of their CGPA, I would say. I don't want to mention it over here, लेकिन ये है कि उन्होंने कमाल परफॉर्मेंस दिखाई है यहाँ। असल बात इनको इनवाइट करने की ये है कि हालांकि अभी उनका करियर स्टार्ट हो रहा है, लेकिन उनकी जो यहाँ पे पाकिस्तान में आमद और पाकिस्तान यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ना और पाकिस्तान में 4 साल घूमना फिरना और ये सारी चीज़ें, उस एक्सपीरियंस की बुनियाद पे हम इनसे बात करेंगे। प्रोग्राम तो हमारा पोटेंशियल पाकिस्तान ही है, लेकिन पोटेंशियल पाकिस्तान में यही तो पोटेंशियल है कि एटलीस्ट वी आर अट्रैक्टिंग फॉरेन स्टूडेंट्स ओवर हियर इन पाकिस्तान अगेन फॉर स्टडीज़ ओवर हियर। उसी तरह जिस तरह के जुल्फ़कार अली भुट्टो के दौर में उस ज़माने में 1970 की दिहाई में हमारे पास स्टूडेंट्स आते थे और पाकिस्तान के एक मुकाम था, वो बाद में गहना गया, लेकिन अब हम दोबारा उस लाइन पे चल पड़े हैं और बाहर के स्टूडेंट्स पाकिस्तान आने में बड़ी दिलचस्पी का मुज़ाहरा कर रहे हैं। सबसे पहले मैं वेलकम करता हूँ, वेलकम बोथ ऑफ यू मिस्टर उज़ामा, अमीरा। My first question, not the question, first of all I would like you to please introduce yourself, and wherever you can speak Urdu, it will be welcome. However, there's no compulsion, you can speak any language, Urdu or English.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम उज़ामा इम्तियाज़ था, मैं श्रीलंका ही हूँ। आई एम फ्रॉम कोलंबो, द कैपिटल ऑफ श्रीलंका, एंड मैं इधर यूसीपी में बीबीए कर लिया है, ग्रेजुएट हो चुकी हुई है। सो एंड वी आर अबाउट टू लीव पाकिस्तान सून एंड वी आर हियर टुडे।
Wonderful. Anything else about your Sri Lanka? कि श्रीलंका में कहाँ से हैं, क्या है, थोड़ा सा जो लोगों को ज़्यादा समझ नहीं आएगी लेकिन बता दें।
ठीक है, श्रीलंका तो मुल्क है, इंडिया के नीचे है, वो इट्स एन आइलैंड, पूरा समंदर था और छोटा सा एक मुल्क था। हमारी पॉपुलेशन 23,223,000।
ओह,
सो दैट्स आवर पॉपुलेशन। तो हम उधर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बुद्धिस्ट लोग रहते हैं 70% और हम मुसलमान 12-13% हो। सो वी आर द माइनॉरिटी रिलीजन ओवर देयर।
बट यू आर द मेजर माइनॉरिटी।
या
ठीक है। अमीरा, will you introduce yourself little bit? I know you'll speak English.
Yes, sir. So I'm Amira Altaf, and I came all the way from Sri Lanka to Pakistan to complete my bachelor's in business administration, and alhamdulillah I have completed it.
MashaAllah.
And I also live in Sri Lanka in a city called Gampala in the Kandy district, which is filled with greenery. Unlike Colombo is a city with a lot of buildings. It's and Kandy is a place with a lot of trees and greenery.
And spices?
Yes.
That's your areas of spices. That is something.
Not in Kandy or Colombo, but in some other areas. But
Okay.
not just one. It's just a scattered.
Separate. I mean, spread
all
over.
part of Sri
Okay.
Lanka.
Okay, gentlemen, the lady and the gentleman. My first question is, first of all, you are welcome to Pakistan, and yes, since you are going, we'll be departing from you with a heavy heart, or because I have got my own experience with you, being a teacher, and I think that you are one of the best lot I have experienced, and you have very successfully competed with our the best of the best students from Pakistan as well. My first question is that what made you to come to Pakistan for studies? Yes, Uzama.
ठीक है। सो I initially didn't have a plan of going out of country to studies. So soon after A levels in Sri Lanka, soon after A levels, based on our A level results, we get into state universities.
Uh,
So only the top of the top performers in Sri Lanka can enter into the state universities. So the people who are left out with just 1 or 2 marks below, they have to find a private university or other ways of studying. So I was from those, both of us actually. She got a university, yeah, she got, but I did not get one. So I thought of continuing my studies in private
Yeah.
in Sri Lanka. So there was an opportunity. I saw the scholarship thing. So
Uh-huh.
me and myself and my brother both applied together. So my brother was selected to NUST Islamabad, and I got the opportunity to study at UCP.
Wonderful.
So thinking of whether coming to Pakistan or not based on the media, how Indian media portray Pakistan and about the safety, I did not have second thoughts. So I just wanted to go to another country, explore what they have got. And I'm not regretting coming to Pakistan.
And by the way, how many times you were attacked by a terrorist in Pakistan?
Not a single time. Then all these terrorists. So this whole, what you call, terrorist image is what you call portrayed by Indian movies especially.
Yes.
So Indian movies portray Pakistan as not a safe place, but after coming here, it's all opposite. So
Yeah.
I tell all the Sri Lankans and many others who are willing to study outside to look into Pakistan as a place for studies, and not only for us, even the ladies who are safe here, they have
Alhamdulillah.
come leaving their countries, so you all can see how safe Pakistan is for students.
Wonderful, wonderful. And how about Amira?
Yes.
Why
so,
did you come and what made you to come?
Same, I also completed my A level and I was waiting for the government university, and I got one, but the process was delaying. It takes time for us to enroll. And I got this, but I got to know about this HEC scholarship, and I just applied, not with, the saying that, I will definitely go, but I just applied because it's an opportunity. And once I got it and I saw, the semesters are, immediately starting, and they have no delays. Examinations have no delays here. So if it's a 4-year degree, I know that I will, complete it
Complete it within time.
that
Yes.
within that time. And also, yes, exploring in a different going to a different country and exploring is one thing that I really loved. And I was a little scared when I came here, being a
Okay.
woman. But my journey was great. I'll never regret it.
You have spent 4 years or 5
I've
years?
spent 4 years.
4 years. That's wonderful. Now let's come over to the country's level. That is, you know the culture of Sri Lanka and the culture of Pakistan now. How do you compare, Uzama, how do you compare the culture of Sri Lanka and Pakistan?
Okay, so Pakistanis are well attached with their religion. Most of them are Muslims, and for us, being a Muslim, coming to Pakistan was an easy settlement, I would say. Coming into Pakistan, getting into what you call practice of how Pakistani people are. So the culture of Muslims to Muslims in Sri Lanka, it's kind of similar. But
Yeah.
although we have our different separate culture, Pakistani people, of course, they are hardworking, very hardworking compared to Sri Lankans, and they are passionate about their work they do, and then they are very courtesy-wise, they are top notch. So we experience from day one till the last day we are here. So people are treating with us with great hospitality, great care, great kindness. I have never been treated this kind of care at home or even anywhere in the world. I should be grateful for this, for the people of Pakistan, for the rest of my lifetime. And talking about the people of Sri Lanka, we are a multi-ethnic country.
Yeah.
So we have Buddhist mosques, Hindus, Christians, Muslims. So we, get into merged with different cultures. We get the cultures from Buddhists, we get the cultures from Hindus. So we have a mix of everyone's culture. And the people of Sri Lanka are, not much hardworking compared to Pakistanis. So Pakistanis are very much hardworking. You give a job, that job is settled within 2-3 days. So even building a house, they build a house so fast in Pakistan. I've never seen building houses so fast in Sri Lanka.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is strange. ये बड़ी बात इन्होंने कह दी कि पाकिस्तानी हार्ड वर्किंग है और पाकिस्तानी कर्टियस हैं और पाकिस्तानी वेलकमिंग हैं और पाकिस्तानियों में यही, मुझे तो खुद नहीं पता था हमारे अंदर इतनी खसूसियात हैं। असल बात यह है कि जब कोई बाहर से देखता तब पता चलता। हाँ, हम हार्ड वर्किंग हैं, कर्टियस भी हैं, बट वी आर स्पेशली कर्टियस विद द फॉरेनर्स, और यही इनका एक्सपीरियंस है। और मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है अपने पाकिस्तानियों से कि भाई ये कर्टसी, ये जो अच्छा अखलाक है, ये सिर्फ फॉरेनर्स के साथ ना रखें, आपस में भी कर लें तो पाकिस्तान जन्नत बन जाएगा इंशाल्लाह। एनीहाउ, कमिंग ओवर टू अमीरा, what is your opinion about the culture of Pakistan and Sri Lanka in comparison? Although we are not competing with the cultures,
Obviously.
they're with both cultures, but there are beauties in both cultures.
Of course. So like he said, we are a multicultural, multi-ethnic country. We have, too many festivals, and it's always, so many colors. It's a nice, beautiful country. Yeah. Sri Lanka, I'm talking about, yes. And I think one thing that is not said yet is the treatment that women get in Pakistan.
Yeah.
I experienced it personally since day one. So there was this incident. We came through Fly Dubai, and there's this bus that you take from the flight to the airport once you get down from the flight. Everyone was seated, and I was the only one who was standing. There were all are Pakistanis.
And the bus, which airport?
Faisalabad.
Okay, you came to Faisalabad airport.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, two men stood up.
Yeah.
One was, I think, he was around 65, 70 years old, and the other one was a young boy. Both of them stood up so that I can sit, and they felt that I might feel uncomfortable sitting beside a man.
Oh,
so
I see.
two of them stood up so that I could sit. This is just one incident. There are so many incidents where I felt really nice because I've been treated throughout in a very special way. I felt the difference when I went to my country. Obviously, women are treated well everywhere, in most of the countries, even in Sri Lanka. But there is some special treatment in here that I always felt special wherever I go, even in a cab that I book, or in the metro, in the bus. Anywhere I go, there's a special treatment, and I really, really loved it. I think I'm going to miss that.
Yes. Actually, ख़वातीन हज़रात, पाकिस्तान की परसेप्शन या पाकिस्तान के बारे में प्रोपेगेंडा बाहर के मुल्कों में बड़ा अजीब है। वो बाहर के लोगों को ये भी लोगों ने बताया हुआ कि पाकिस्तान में ख़वातीन के साथ बड़ा बुरा सलूक होता है और सुबह दोपहर शाम इनको मारा जाता है, और ये कुछ इसके बाद वो एक दफ़ा एक वफ़द आया बाहर से, यूरोपियन थे गालिबन, और वो पेशावर गए और वहाँ उन्होंने चेक करना था कि ख़वातीन के साथ ये कैसा बिहेव करते हैं। तो हुआ ये कि वो जिस बस में जा रहे थे वो ख़राब हो गई, और जब वो ख़राब हुई तो उसमें से ख़वातीन और हज़रात उतर गए, ये भी उतर गए। इतने में यूनिवर्सिटी की दूसरी बस आई, तो वो उस बस में गए, तो जो लड़के थे वो तो खड़े हो गए, और जो बस के अंदर लड़के थे बैठे हुए वो भी उठ गए। उन्होंने वो जो ख़वातीन थी इनकी बस की, और ये इस वक्त में जो ख़वातीन थी, उनको स्पेशल सीट्स दे दी। तो इनको खुद हैरान हुए कि यार ये तो इनके कल्चर का हिस्सा है, टू रिस्पेक्ट द वुमन, एंड अ कल्चर हु रिस्पेक्ट द वुमन, दैट इज़ अ वंडरफुल कल्चर। सो बट व्हाट इज़ द प्रोपेगेंडा? द प्रोपेगेंडा is the television and the Jews propaganda and Indian propaganda and American propaganda and whatever. This is something which we have to break. लेकिन सच तो सच होता है ना, वो ऐसे ही बोलते. और कोई पॉइंट हो इसके अलावा, ख्वातीन के साथ सलूक के अलावा?
I think the culture of food. Food also comes under this, and recently we went to many restaurants so that we would not miss this food culture in here. And Pakistan has really it's what do you call, food culture is rich, I would say.
Rich.
And yeah, it's very flavorful, true. And I think one of the best places that I've had is in a restaurant called Grill Badshah.
Grill?
A restaurant called Grill Badshah.
Grill Badshah, oh.
Yes.
I see.
They had really good food. We tried about 8 to 9 dishes. And yeah, I fell in love with those dishes. It was really nice.
That's wonderful, and I have not heard of this name.
It is in Kent, Sadar.
Okay, that's wonderful. बड़ी अच्छी बात है कि आपको ये पसंद आया. अच्छा, ladies and gentlemen, they understand Urdu, and however they speak Urdu as well. लेकिन ज़रा मुश्किल पेश आती है, इसलिए मैं अंग्रेज़ी पे हमने बहुत ज़्यादा हाथ रखा हुआ. अच्छा, कल्चर में और कोई ऐसा एस्पेक्ट जो आपको बिहेवियर वाइज और अदर वाइज, एक तो है ना जनरल बिहेवियर विद द वुमेन एंड अदर प्लेसेस और फूड, इसके अलावा कोई बात आपके जहन में आती है तो फिर वरना हम आगे चलें?
अब तो नहीं आती है, हम आगे चलें अगर कोई
आई तो बाद में. ठीक है. हाँ, अच्छा, यहाँ पे आई एम श्योर कि यू हैव विजिटेड मैनी प्लेसेस ओवर हियर एंड आवर अप कंट्री is wonderful. I know it, and I hope you have seen. Number one thing I would like to know, what places you have visited?
So हम यूनिवर्सिटी की तरफ 3 दफ़ा गए नॉर्दर्न एरियाज़ को. अच्छा. पहली दफ़ा हम मुश्कपुरी मरी गए. अच्छा. दूसरी दफ़ा हम सवात कलाम गए. तीसरी दफ़ा हुंजा गए.
Hunza bhi gaye. That's wonderful. That's a beautiful place.
So we have covered almost all the beautiful areas except for Skardu and Kashmir. Baki sab hum to gaye. And it was wonderful. I love those places. And it was a, what do you call, long journey, the Hunza one. But the destination was so much lushful and was so peaceful. The climate was very good. The people over there, the Pakhtuns, they were very kind to us. Whenever we go to a shop, comparing the Punjabis and Pakhtuns, we could feel a difference.
Actually, Hunza is not Pakhtuns, but that's in the northern area.
Yeah,
they have this. They are Baltis or something.
Gilgitians.
Gilgitians. However, when I went there, I used to call everybody Khan Sahib, although they are not Khan Sahib at all.
They are Khan Sahib for us.
And your experience about their courtesy?
Yeah, they were very kind, very, what do you call, hospitality was wonderful. And they are conservative kind of, right?
Yeah.
Conservative
conservative हैं, ये गिलगित वालों को बता रहे थे?
जी.
अच्छा.
Hunza side में तो when we went there, so even the kids are attached to their families. They don't just roam in the streets unlike the people of Lahore or anywhere else. So they are very much attached to their homes. They don't come out easily. They don't, the kids and the ladies especially I'm talking about, so they don't openly talk with strangers, I would say. They're very much conserved. But then they are nice people. They are very kind. The men, actually, they are very kind there. And they offer their, what do you call, love and care whenever visitors go there. Not especially the foreigners, even the locals.
Well, the locals.
Even Lahoris, anyone go there, they are very much kind people, I'd say.
And this is a blessing.
Yeah.
This is a blessing of Allah, because in tourism it is necessary that the people should be kind and caring, and the more they are nice with the foreigners especially and with the tourists, more business they will have. Acha. Amira, where did you go?
I also went to Mari and Sawat Kalam, Hunza, and then Sharan Forest, that is slightly close to Sikardu.
Sharan?
Yeah.
Have you people gone to Dosai Plains?
No, it's in
It
Skardu, right?
is Skardu. Oh, I have not gone there myself, although I went to Skardu. But I'll suggest to you, when next time you come, we'll go together.
Inshallah.
Okay. Acha, you were saying something. Yes.
Yes.
Sharan, you said.
Yes, Sharan Forest. I've been to a couple of places, and I'm a person who loves to travel.
Yeah.
And I was shocked to see the beauty, the views, and of Pakistan. And which makes me sad is that it should be a high tourist spot place. Like, these places are really beautiful.
Yeah.
Now I'm in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a it's meant for tourism.
Yeah.
Right? So it's also a beautiful country.
Yeah.
But Pakistan has its own perks, it has its own beauty, and I feel like that's underrated. Yeah, that's
Much
underrated.
Underpositioned. Underpositioned country.
Because there are really beautiful places. And facilities wise, let's say there are only a few hotels with infrastructure has to be
in those areas.
slightly developed.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I feel like focusing on tourism would be great.
It will be great, and I tell you, in Sri Lanka or any other country like Switzerland, if you see there, the valleys are small, and after 10, 15, 50 kilometers, it finishes. And in our case, you travel for 200 kilometers and it does not finish, and the
Yeah.
beauty is there. And you have visited Hunza.
Yeah.
Did you have a look at the Rakaposhi,
Rakaposhi,
the third highest
Yeah.
peak?
Yeah.
And what was your opinion about it? How did you?
The Rakaposhi, and there were several other mountains.
Yes,
Everything
there
was
are about
together.
8 top mountains.
Yeah.
Are
The
over here.
Pasukons, those areas was full of mighty rocks. And we do have mountains, but not to the level of Pakistan. It's
Yes.
snow-pecked mountains in Pakistan, and we don't have snow in Sri Lanka.
I don't know your opinion, but when I looked at Rakaposhi, it was a huge mass of snow, not snow, rather ice.
Yeah.
It was a huge mass of ice on the top. And when from the hotel I observed it, it was changing its colors. Sometimes it was grey, then it was yellowish, then it was
Yes.
bluish, then it was pinkish, and then as oh my Lord. It is such a huge marvel of Allah,
Yeah.
I tell you. So, there are other K2, the second highest
K2.
peak is also over there in Pakistan. And people...
There is 3, right? KKH, it is called KKH. 3 mountains.
Rakaposhi is the third highest, and there are about 8 out of 10 top, mountains are in Pakistan, and in the same area. So there is a lot of potential. And when you see the hilly areas which are green at the same time, this is what Amira was saying. Any other point, Amira, you want to say?
And the thing that he said, women are conservative, but then since I am a woman, they're open.
Were open to
they
you.
were open. So, which is great.
And did you see the woman over there in Hunza wearing a cap?
Yeah, that red color with
The-
little
yeah.
jewelry
over,
thing.
over the cap.
Yes.
The
I even
tradition.
bought one.
Uh-huh.
With the jewelries. Their jewelries are very beautiful. It has a complete traditional touch to it. And even their dress code, they have filled with colors.
Yeah.
It's a bright
And
colors.
you have not seen many areas like Kailash, and there's this on the side of the. I have not gone there myself. That is not the best thing in Pakistan. That our local tourism is not up to the mark.
True. Most of my friends, when I say them, I travel to this place and that place, they themselves, being Pakistanis, haven't traveled to those places.
Yes, Pakistanis have not gone. And I tell you, you were the ambassador of Sri Lanka over here. And you are going to be the ambassador of Pakistan in Sri Lanka. Because you will be telling them that what the place is, and it will change the perception of the people, which is very wrong because of the propaganda. Okay.
And one more thing
Yeah.
to add to culture part,
Huh?
which we talked about culture. So
Culture.
culturally, Pakistanis, I've said that they are very kind. So I'll give an example where they were nice to me, especially. So whenever I speak to people, random people, just random people, even if I don't know them, they offer you food or drink. They
Yeah.
ask to offer. Chai pila do, juice pila do, bottle pila do, khana khila do. So even last night, yesterday, I was leaving campus at around 8:30, and there were two guys. I haven't met them actually. So when I was coming out of campus, he just spoke to me, knowing that I was a Sri Lankan. The security guards had told that I am a Sri Lankan, and he got into a conversation with me, and he took me out for dinner.
Uh-huh.
So at the last moment, like I had never known him, so he
Ah.
was like, "We'll offer you dinner. You're our guest." So this is something truly touching.
This is
So-
the touching is very natural courtesy.
Yeah, naturally, it comes out. They really mean it when they ask, "Do you
Yeah.
want something?" So this is not something Sri Lankans do. Sri Lankans, we speak, yeah, we show kindness, but this thing is different.
Yeah. As one person who does not know you,
Yeah.
and he knows that he'll not be seeing you again.
Again.
You are going back,
Yeah.
and he has no chance of meeting you, or he does not have any vested interest by being nice to you.
Yeah.
So that is the courtesy, and that is the really required, and it should be there. And I'm very happy that my country and my people are like that. Thank you. Amira, any other thing related to woman or non-woman, whatever you want to say?
There are so many incidents where I go to a restaurant, and not, 5-star restaurants, it's just these small biryani outlets
Okay,
for
okay.
lunch. So many times people have paid my bills
Yeah.
without me even knowing who they are. When I ask the person in the counter, he says, your bill is paid. And there's so many
and the
instances
person
like
who
that.
paid the bill, he meets you or he...
Anonymous.
Anonymous. They don't even
Anonymous.
say that
My
person. They
Lord.
just pay the bill saying that, you're our guest. Today's lunch is on me.
That was from Pakistan. That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy. This is the type of what you call behavior and traits we should have, and we have. And we should be proud of it, and we should continue with that. Now let's come on to the economy. We have got to compare the economy, of course, although our economies are not competing with each other. कोई दुश्मनी तो नहीं है, लेकिन economy of Sri Lanka and economy of Pakistan, and especially the opportunities of trade, what you have noticed, because you know the gaps. Starting from Amira first, then I'll come to you.
Right. So, obviously, as a business student, we used to study throughout about, every industry and how they are working. And most of our projects are based on Pakistan companies and industry in Pakistan.
Yeah.
So, we get to learn about that as well. And the one thing that attracted me is clothing and jewelry. Reason being, even in Sri Lanka, women there wear shalwar kameez, 3-piece suits, and it's comparatively very expensive there. If you see normal outlets here, yeah, they are also expensive. Brands like, Khadi or Ethnic. Yeah, but I have visited markets like Anarkali, Karim Block,
Yes.
and where else? Liberty. So markets like that, and dresses there are very cheap, and obviously those people get it in bulk, so it's going to be cheaper if I
Cheaper,
find
yes.
the wholesaler, right? I've thought of those ideas and kept based on the designs as well. And jewelry, there are really pretty designs. Designs is what that matters. Not all jewelries can be sold. They are also, for a very cheaper price in here.
You're talking about jewelry which is artificial jewelry or
Artificial
gold?
jewelry. Artificial jewelry.
Because now gold is so expensive and we should be talking about artificial jewelry.
Yes, artificial.
Okay.
Artificial jewelry is the new trend.
Yeah, it should be. And do you have any plans to import jewelry and clothes from Pakistan and export something from there to Pakistan?
Of course, yes. I'm just thinking of it, but not yet started, planning. But yeah, the idea is there.
And you must have had made many friends over here in Pakistan, girls or the boys, whoever. And I'm sure you can find the best partner
Of course.
in this.
A trustable
Because you need
source.
one person over here who imports or exports. And similarly. So this partnership which you get because of the social interaction between other students, that will be a big, what you call, source
Asset, yes.
and strength. Uzama, I think he has got more ideas compared to Amira even.
Yeah, so Pakistan and the Sri Lankan economy, when you compare, Sri Lanka is based on agriculture. Most of the income is coming through agriculture and tourism and agriculture, I would say. Pakistan has agriculture, industry level, they assemble cars, vehicle parts, electrical items. So Pakistan has both. Sri
Yeah.
Lanka is just, we rely on agriculture
More.
more. So the business opportunities, I would say, for people of Pakistan and people of Sri Lanka. So we have the demand for payaz, aloo and payaz. So agriculturally speaking, we have those demands because aloo and payaz are used in almost all the dishes in Sri Lanka. And
How much is the gap? Pyaz and aloo. How much is the gap over there?
Matlab,
I mean, percentage wise, or what will be your demand?
so our demand is 50% met by locally. We
Over
have
there.
local production,
Huh.
half of it. So the rest half comes from India and Pakistan.
Mhm.
So we can have the opportunity of exporting aloo and payaz to Sri Lanka.
Uh-huh.
And fruits as well, Pakistan has got cheaper fruits compared to
Yes.
Sri Lanka. They have got kinu, that's a seasonal fruit.
Kinu and
is
mango.
cheaper. Yeah, kinu and mangoes are cheaper and good quality, so we can export that from Pakistan to Sri Lanka as well. And also Pakistan has got good basmati rice, quality
Yes.
basmati,
Huh.
and they have crockery items. As
Crockery.
Sir had already mentioned to us, Sir gave the
And
idea of it.
cutlery.
Crockery and cutlery.
From Wazirabad.
Yeah,
Yes.
and Pakistan have pink salt. Pink salt is
yes.
also an opportunity for exporting in Sri Lanka, export to Sri Lanka. And from Sri Lanka, we can export coconut and coconut related products.
Yeah.
And then we can get fresh fruits from Sri Lanka as well. We have
Which fruit? Which
avocados,
fruit?
pineapples.
Avocado. Pineapple. Yep.
Yeah, so those are high demand
And do you
products.
have coconut? Yes, you have
Coconut,
coconut.
yeah.
Yes.
Coconut and all the coconut related products from the coconut trees, we call it e-kill,
Uh,
which you all used to clean, jandu or something.
jhadu.
Jhadu.
So jadu is typically made of coconut trees.
Over there.
Yeah. So
It is the
that's how-
tree or it is the upper,
the leaves of the coconut trees.
Acha, they are used for
Yeah.
jhadu.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And not
there's
the
a-
coconut fruits.
No, no,
No,
no.
Whatever fruit of upper portion.
No.
Okay.
Jadu is made of coconut trees leaves.
Leaves.
One
Okay.
single leaf has one single ekal. It's called ekal there.
Okay.
So
Then
that's
that will
how-
be very inexpensive then.
Yeah. It's an
How much? How much is the price over there?
price. We don't buy we don't use that ekal thing. So it is basically used for exports.
Oh.
And ekal, there is one challenge when exporting that, because when it get dries, the weight comes down.
Yeah.
So when you weigh, let's say 100 kg when exporting from Sri Lanka,
Uh-huh.
so when it reaches here, it might be 90 kg.
I couldn't get you. From
So-
here to Sri
No,
Lanka?
no, when we export from Sri Lanka,
Yeah.
let's say we export 100 kilos of ekal, the stick,
Ikal, that.
the one used to make the jadu.
Uh-huh.
So when it reaches Pakistan, it becomes 90 kg, 80 kg, because when it dries, the weight,
Evaporation.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a challenge. So we have to take into account that aspect when exporting those stuff.
But it's very easy. Instead of sending, let's say, 100 kgs, you send 110 kgs.
Yeah, but it would be a loss to this guy or that guy because he has to send.
But he has to pay for that because
he has to pay for 110 kg and he gets only 100 when it.
But it will be definitely, one should know the evaporation part.
Yeah, but he has to keep their margins according to that thing when exporting that. And yes, Sri Lanka has got pan wala patta.
Pan wala patta. Yes, people have stopped taking pan a lot.
But the locals,
still
there's an opportunity.
There's a huge population, especially in Karachi, people still take pan. And there you can have this opportunity of exporting. And anything else over there?
We have tea, rubber-related products. Tea, spices.
That is.
We have.
There used to be one Ceylon tea.
Yeah.
It was a brand, Ceylon.
Ceylon tea. It's still there, Ceylon tea. We have quality tea. We have quality natural spices, cloves, cinnamon.
Yeah.
All those.
That is much demanded over here.
We have rich, flavorful ones. Quality. And yeah, that's huge opportunities you all can try into. And Pakistan could export shoes. Shoes are also cheaper in Pakistan. And Pakistan has lady shalwa, as she had mentioned already. That's an opportunity. And cricket related, sports related products from Sialkot. They are famous for sports equipments.
Sports equipment. Yes, sports equipment. Many things. And we have boxing gloves, and we have cricket, and hockey, and balls, and football. Football. Oh, so you can look into it and just send me the orders. I'll send you.
Yeah.
Last question to both of you, and very short one. That is, how do you compare? And you see the youth of Sri Lanka and Pakistan, and how they can collaborate, and how they can go for mutual, development.
So youth in Pakistan, they have a lot of, the population of youth is very much larger in Pakistan. The youth has the powerful force. In every country it is like that. So youth has a powerful force. So youth has to be strong, united to get the country forward. So
you can do something by uniting youth of Sri Lanka and youth of Pakistan, and they can go for this type of export, import,
they can collab for mutual import and exports.
Yes, Amira, your opinion.
Yes, like he said, youth is majority of the population here as well as in Sri Lanka, and I see the youth here, they try so many new things. What do you call that? So, they're into innovation and they're into collaboration. There's so much of learning, and they're also very, very hardworking, and they think, smart.
That's good. Thank you very much. I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen, the lady and the gentleman, thank you very much for coming and sparing your time. I know you have got very less time. You have got so many things to do with the HEC, etc. And I am so grateful to the people. आप सब लोगों का शुक्रिया जिन्होंने तो बड़े गौर से ये सुना, इसको दोबारा भी सुनिए, और आपको यकीनन इसमें कई चीज़ें हिंट्स मिलेंगी इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट के बारे में भी और कंपैरिजन के बारे में भी, और आपको ये भी पता चला कि जब हम कहते हैं पाकिस्तान में बड़ा पोटेंशियल है तो लोग सोचते हैं यार ये पाकिस्तानी है, उसको तो शौक़ है पाकिस्तान की तारीफ़ें करने का। मुझे शौक़ नहीं है, वो वाकई हकीकत है, और जब आप किसी और से सुनते हैं फिर आपको पता चलता है कि तो कमाल है पाकिस्तान, अगर आप इसमें थोड़ी सी मेहनत करें। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग विद अस। विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।